Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, everyone. It's great to see you again with me, Akhyar Rido, in my class Office Conversation. So today, our material will be about theory of job placement. Yeah, remember students, this is about job placement. Okay. Now, this is our learning objectives for today. So it is expected that you are able to deliver the job descriptions and requirements in a company or institution. So this is our learning objectives for today. All right. Now, look at this outline. This is what I'm going to, inform you. All right. So this is the scenario of our lessons for today. So I will start with introduction, and I'll explain to you about job placement for English literature graduate, especially because you're an English literature department students. And you will analyze job description and requirements from different kind of sources, available online and offline. And the last one is you will be discussing job description and requirements with your friends. Okay, now let us take a look at it one by one. All right, so this is very fundamental question that I have to ask you. What is job placement? Are you familiar with this term? In professional world, job placement is a common terminology, and you have to know about this as a university student. Job placement in company refers to the process of matching qualified individuals with suitable job position within the organization. Okay, so it is an essential aspect of human resource management as it directly impacts the company's overall efficiency, productivity, and success. So you look at this definition and there are keywords: matching qualified individuals with suitable job position. That's what is the core of job placement. Okay? Now, this is the second question that I need to ask you. Why job placement is important? Why job placement is important? They are important, or it is important. First, optimizing workforce productivity. All right. So proper job placement ensure that employees are in roles that align with their skills. So it is important to look at the skills of your employees with the job that they're going to do. So the roles that align with their skills, qualification, and interest. When employees are in roles that match their abilities, they are more likely to perform well, be motivated, and contribute effectively to the company's goals. For example, I give you this one example. Placing a highly analytical person in a data analysis role can lead to more accurate insights and decision making. So this must be good for somebody with a highly analytical thinking skills. All right. Okay. Second, if you look at your screen, why job placement is important? Retention and job satisfaction. So when employees are placed in positions that suits their competencies and preferences, they are more likely to be satisfied with their jobs. They will be very happy to get the jobs because it's relevant, with their skills. All right. So satisfied employees are less likely to leave the company, reducing turnover rates. For instance, if a software developer is placed in a project that aligns with their passion for mobile apps development, for example, they're likely to stay with the company longer. So why job placement is important? Number 2 is for retention and job satisfaction. All right. Next, why job placement is important? Because it's related to skill development and career growth. Understanding job placement allows companies to identify areas where employees may need further training or development. Okay. For instance, I give you one example. If a customer service representative aspires to move into a supervisory role, the company can provide training and mentoring to prepare them for the transition. So job placement is important for skill development and career growth. Yeah. So when employees are well placed, the organization can achieve better results, minimize risk, and adapt more effectively to the changing circumstances. All right. Okay, now we talk about job placement for English literature graduates. So this is quite specific to your major because you are English literature graduates. Okay, so individuals with a background in English language and literature possess a diverse skill set that can be applied to various roles within a company. So here are some examples of job placement for candidates with an English language and literature background. Number one, content writer or editor. So English majors are well suited for content creation and editing roles. They can write blog posts, for example, articles, website content, or marketing materials. So their strong writing and grammar skills ensure that the company's content is clear, engaging, and error-free. So this is one of the most suitable job placement for English language and literature background. Content writer / editor. Okay, next. Copywriter or advertising specialist. Yeah, English majors can work as copywriters, creating persuasive and creative advertising copy for marketing campaigns. Yeah, their ability to craft compelling narratives can help companies effectively market their products or services. All right, next, what is the most suitable position for English language and literature graduates? Social media manager. Okay, so managing social media accounts involves writing engaging posts, responding to comments, and creating contents, calendars. English graduates can use their communication skills to develop a strong social media presence for the company. All right. Next, this is what we call as human resources specialists. We have graduates, from our campus who work in human resource department. English majors can work in HR. It's popular as HR, particularly in areas like employee communications, policy development, and training material creation. So their writing skills can ensure that HR documents and communications are clear and legally compliant. All right, so this is the explanations about human resources specialist. Next, we have a position what we call as corporate communications specialist. These professionals are responsible for internal and external communication within a company. So English graduates can draft corporate announcements, newsletters, and other communication materials to keep employees and stakeholders well informed. All right? Now, the next position that is very interesting is book editor. English majors with a passion for literature can pursue careers in book editing or publishing. Okay? They can work for publishing houses, literary agencies, or as freelance editors, helping authors refine their manuscripts and prepare them for publications later. All right, and we also have a profession that we call as journalist, or position as a journalist. So while more traditional journalism is still a visible career path for English majors, they can also work as reporters, editors, or multimedia journalists for newspapers, magazine, or digital media outlets. This is very important for you to know this information. Next is script writer. Graduates can write scripts for television, film, or online video content, utilizing their storytelling skills, for English language and literature graduates, to create engaging narratives, So this is suitable for English language and literature graduates, a position as scriptwriter. And you're also able to be educational content developer. What does it mean? It means that in the educational sector, English majors can develop curriculum materials, textbooks or online courses. They can create educational content that aligns with standards and engages students. Okay? Next, we have more professions or positions for English language and literature graduates, which is hotel guest relations manager. English literature graduates can excel in this role by providing exceptional customer service, resolving guest concerns, and maintaining a positive guest experience in hotels and resorts. So many English language and literature graduates, especially from our campus, from our universities, are now working as guest relation managers at 3, 4, 5 stars hotels. Okay, next, still from hotel industry, hotel public relations specialists. So graduates from language and literature can work as the PR side of the hospitality industry, creating press releases, managing media relations, and organizing promotional events to enhance the hotel's public image. All right? And in corporate industries, what English language and literature graduates can become? They can become corporate trainers responsible for developing and delivering training programs that enhance the skills and knowledge of employees working in various global locations. Yeah. Next, you must be very familiar with this position, English teacher. Yeah. Graduates of language and literature or from English and literature department can teach English as a second language or literature at the primary, secondary or tertiary levels, either domestically or internationally. So you can teach English online or offline at schools, or you can even develop your own training centers or tuition centers, yeah, teaching English. Next, we have what we call as international sales representatives. So English literature graduates can pursue sales roles that involve interacting with international clients and partners, promoting products or services, and managing global accounts. Yeah, we have also a position that we call international relations specialist. Government bodies involved in international diplomacy and relations may hire English literature graduates, like embassies, for example, or Ministry of Foreign Affairs, yeah, to support international communication, research of international policy issues, and assist with diplomatic efforts. And this is about diplomacy jobs, yeah, position as diplomat / foreign service officer. So diplomats represent their country's interests abroad, engage in negotiations, and maintain diplomatic relations with other nations. So English literature graduates can excel in this role due to their communication and negotiation skill. We have also more position for English language and literature, like protocol officer. Yeah, protocol officers ensure that diplomatic events and ceremonies adhere to established diplomatic protocols and etiquette, yeah, ensuring smooth interaction between diplomats and foreign officials. Okay. Now more, yeah, available position for English literature graduates. Consular officer, yeah. Consular officers assist citizens traveling or living abroad, providing assistance with passport issues, visa application, and emergencies. Strong interpersonal and communication skills are essential in this role. We have also some of graduates from English department who work as a consular officer in immigration office. Okay, we have more position as language specialists. Yeah, English literature graduates proficient in foreign languages can work as language specialists. Yeah, providing translation and interpretation services during diplomatic negotiations and meetings. And Another thing is also what we call as cultural affairs officer. Yeah, in government agencies focus on culture and heritage preservation, graduates can work as cultural affairs officers promoting cultural exchange, heritage conservation, and arts related initiatives. Okay, students. Now you have heard about different kinds of position, yeah, job placement that may be possible for English literature graduate. So now I have some tasks for you to do at home. Yeah. Now I will present to you some of the cases that you have to analyze. It's about job description and requirements. So this is case number 1. So I'll give you time to look at it and to discuss with your friends. This is case 1. There is a job vacancy available online. It's about copywriter. The position of the job is as copywriter. So students, look at this. Look at the job descriptions and the requirements. Okay, this is case number 1. You can do it later with your friend. And this is this is still case number 1. So this is the job qualification. So you look at it and you learn, all right, about the job qualification. This is still case 1. And this is case 2. There is also a job vacancy and position available for English language and literature graduates. So this is case 2. Look at this carefully. The position is staff copy editor and translator. Students, look at this job vacancy, learn about the job description and the requirements. Yeah, so this is case number 2. Next, we have case number 3. Students, look at the screen. There is a position available and it is called as overseas business officer. Now, please learn about this job description or the position with job description and requirements. It's important for you if there is a vacancy or a positions available, you need to learn about the job description and requirements. All right, and this is case number 4. Yeah, another position available, yeah, in one company. It's about HR officers. Yeah, you can find information about the job and everything necessary. So you need to start looking at the details of this position. Look at this. This is the case 4. So I want you to learn about this. So there's some or even many information that you have to look at it very carefully before applying for this position. Okay, students? And this is case 5 that I recently found. So they look at students recruitment officer, yeah, representative in Palembang, Indonesia. So this is the job. Yeah, there is information about the job. There is also information about, you know, qualification and so on and so forth. So you need to start looking at this case 5, yeah, and learn from what is actually demanded, yeah, by a company. All right. Next, after analyzing case 1 until case 5, I want you to discuss job description and requirements. Yeah, so this is the instruction. Look at the screen. So I want you to do it with your friend. Okay. Instruction number 1: find a friend as your partner. Yeah. Number 2: discuss job description and requirements for the following jobs. You need to choose only one. Yeah, please choose only one. A, content writer / editor. 2, hotel guest relations manager. 3, diplomat / foreign service officer. And D, language specialist. So I hope that you can complete this in 15 minutes. So this is not much. All right. Now, I hope that you can share the result of your discussion in the class, or later we can see, yeah, what you can do in the class and you do your presentations about it. Now, at the end of this session, I want to give you assignment, all right? So look at this, you can do it at home with your friends as well. Look at the instructions. Work in pair. Find more information about job descriptions and requirements of the following jobs. Choose two, yeah, content editor slash content writer slash editor, journalist, hotel guest relations manager, diplomat slash foreign service officer, language specialist, yeah, corporate trainer, educational content developer. Now, put the results of your findings in presentation slides by considering reputations of the job and the company or institution. And you also need to present in the class next meeting. So what's next? So next meeting you will be presenting your assignment in pair in front of the class using creative and professional presentation slides. Alright students, that's all our meeting for today. Hope to see you in the class. Good morning, bye bye, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.